Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, I'm diving into one of the most captivating and highly prized coins in American numismatics, the United States 5-cent coin from 1964, minted in Denver, commonly known as the 1964 D nickel. This coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but believe me, it holds secrets that can make it an extraordinary treasure in the hands of any collector. So, listen carefully and enjoy this deep exploration of what makes this coin so rare, fascinating, and incredibly valuable in today's market. The 1964 D nickel is part of the classic Jefferson nickel series, a design that has been cherished by collectors for decades due to its iconic depiction of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. But what makes the 1964 D nickel truly remarkable is the rarity of certain minting errors and variations that occurred during its production at the Denver Mint. These errors include double dies, repunched mint marks, and even rare die cracks, each adding layers of uniqueness and desirability that collectors hunt for with passion. The blend of history, craftsmanship, and minting anomalies makes this coin a must-have piece for anyone serious about their collection. One of the most sought-after features in the 1964 D nickel is the double die error. This fascinating phenomenon happens when the coin's design is struck more than once with a slight misalignment, causing a distinctive doubling effect on elements like the date, lettering, or even Jefferson's profile. This error turns an ordinary coin into a rare collectible that collectors crave. Additionally, repunched mint marks are highly prized among numismatists. These occur when the mint mark is stamped more than once, slightly off-center, resulting in a shadowed or doubled appearance of the D. This subtle detail can skyrocket the coin's value and make it stand out from the rest of the batch. To spot these valuable features, you need to carefully inspect your 1964 D nickel under good lighting or with the help of a magnifying glass. Focus on the date and the mint mark. Look for any signs of doubling or shadowing, which indicate a double die or repunched mint mark. Also, examine the coin's surface for any fine raised lines or cracks that might reveal die cracks, a unique characteristic that adds to the coin's charm and rarity. Understanding these details is essential for collectors to properly assess the coin's condition and true value, turning a simple nickel into a remarkable investment. The market for the 1964 D nickel with these special errors has been on fire. Recent auctions have demonstrated the intense demand and high prices collectors are willing to pay for these rare coins. Exceptional specimens with clear double dies or repunched mint marks have commanded prices that underscore their rarity and importance in American coin collecting. These sales not only highlight the coin's value but also reinforce its status as a prized collectible that represents both historical significance and numismatic intrigue. Collectors worldwide are eager to add these gems to their collections, driving demand and prices ever higher. If you have a 1964 D nickel in your collection or come across one in the future, I urge you to take a close look for these valuable minting errors. You may be holding a rare treasure that could be worth far more than face value. And if you're actively collecting, keep an eye out at coin shows, auctions, or even your everyday change. Sometimes the most valuable finds come when you least expect them. Don't hesitate to share your discoveries or ask questions in the comments below because sharing knowledge is what makes this collecting community so vibrant and rewarding. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you possess a 1964 D 5-cent coin with these rare and distinctive errors in excellent condition, your coin could be worth a staggering $140,000. Yes, $140,000 for a nickel that holds such an incredible combination of rarity, history, and collector appeal. This just goes to show how something so small can be an astonishingly valuable piece of America's numismatic heritage. Second rare coin. I'm thrilled to share an exciting story about a coin that might seem simple at first glance but holds incredible value and rarity. The United States 5-cent coin from 1975, minted in Denver, or as collectors call it, the 1975 D nickel. If you think nickels are just everyday coins, think again. This particular coin has become one of the most sought-after pieces in modern numismatics because of some fascinating mint errors and rare features that collectors absolutely adore. So, listen closely and enjoy this deep dive into the story, rarity, and worth of the 1975D nickel. The 1975D nickel is part of the beloved Jefferson nickel series, a design that honors Thomas Jefferson and has been in circulation since 1938. But what makes this coin special is the extraordinary minting anomalies that occurred during the Denver Mint's production run in 1975. Among these anomalies, double dies and repunched mint marks stand out as the most captivating and valuable features. These errors transform an otherwise common coin into a rare collectible, making it a hot commodity in the collector's market. The rarity of these mistakes combined with the coin's historical significance creates an irresistible allure for coin lovers everywhere. Double die errors on the 1975D nickel are especially exciting because they produce a noticeable doubling effect on the coin's date, lettering, and even parts of Jefferson's portrait. Imagine looking at your nickel and seeing a ghost-like shadow of numbers or letters slightly offset. That's the hallmark of a double die. Additionally, repunched mint marks on this coin appear when the Denver D mint mark was stamped multiple times, often slightly misaligned. These subtle yet striking features make each coin unique and dramatically increase its collectible value. Collectors treasure these imperfections, as they tell a story of the coin's journey through the minting process and add character to the coin. Identifying these rare errors on your 1975D nickel is easier than you might think with a bit of patience and the right tools. Using a magnifying glass or good lighting, carefully examine the date and mint mark for any signs of doubling or shadowing. Look for raised lines, duplicated letters, or slight misalignment that could signal a repunched mint mark or double die error. Coins with these clear and well-defined errors are the ones that attract top prices from collectors. Assessing the condition of the coin, including its luster and wear, is equally important, as coins in pristine condition with visible errors fetch the highest values. The market for the 1975D nickel with these special errors has been growing steadily, with collectors eager to add such unique coins to their portfolios. Recent auctions have shown remarkable results, with rare specimens selling for eye-catching amounts, highlighting their desirability and the competitive demand in the collector community. These sales prove that the 1975D nickel is not just a coin, it's a valuable piece of history and an exciting investment opportunity that combines rarity, art, and a story all in one small package. If you have a 1975D nickel in your collection or find one in the wild, take the time to examine it carefully for these rare minting features. You might be holding a rare treasure that can elevate your collection to the next level. And if you're on the lookout for valuable coins, keep a close eye during coin shows, auctions, or even in your everyday pocket change. You never know when a hidden gem will cross your path. Don't forget to share your discoveries or questions in the comments section below, because exchanging knowledge and experiences is what makes our collecting community thrive. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. If you own a 1975D 5-cent coin exhibiting these remarkable mint errors and it's in excellent condition, your coin could be worth an astonishing $50,000. Yes, $50,000 for a nickel that captures history, rarity, and collector passion in one small, remarkable piece. This incredible value is proof of how exciting and rewarding coin collecting can be. Third expensive coin. I'm diving into the fascinating world of one of the most captivating coins in American history, the United States 5-cent coin from 1943, minted in Philadelphia, often called the 1943p nickel. This coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a story frozen in metal, a rare gem that's captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. If you think nickels are just pocket change, think again. This particular 1943p nickel carries an incredible history, some mind-blowing minting errors, and an unmatched rarity that makes it a crown jewel for collectors. So, pay close attention and enjoy this deep, exciting journey into the value and allure of this extraordinary coin. The 1943p nickel was minted during one of the most turbulent times in U.S. history, World War II. During this era, the U.S. Mint made significant changes to its coinage materials due to wartime metal shortages. While nickels from other years contained a high percentage of copper, the 1943 coins were struck primarily in silver to conserve essential materials for the war effort. This unique composition alone makes the 1943p nickel stand out, but the true magic lies in the rare errors and variations that appeared during production. These unusual features make this coin extremely desirable and collectible, creating a buzz among coin lovers who know how special this piece really is. What makes the 1943p nickel truly exceptional is its collection of rare minting errors that elevate its value far beyond its face. Among these errors, the most notable are doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and die cracks. Doubled dies create a fascinating doubled image effect on the date or lettering, making the coin visually distinct and immediately attractive to collectors. The repunched mint mark error, where the P mint mark was stamped more than once and slightly misaligned, adds a layer of uniqueness that only a lucky few coins possess. These features are like fingerprints. No two coins with these errors are exactly the same, and that rarity drives their value through the roof. To identify these valuable features on your 1943p nickel, you'll want to examine the coin carefully under magnification. Focus on the date and the P mint mark on the reverse side. Look for any signs of doubling or shadowed images that indicate a doubled die or repunched mint mark. Also, check for subtle raised lines or cracks across the coin's surface, which can reveal die cracks, another sought-after error. Knowing what to look for and understanding the coin's condition will help collectors assess the true value of their piece. Coins that retain their original luster, have sharp details, and showcase these rare errors command top dollar in today's market. The demand for the 1943p nickel with these incredible errors is absolutely sky-high. Recent auctions have seen jaw-dropping sales for well-preserved specimens featuring these rare mint errors. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices to add such unique coins to their collections because they represent both a remarkable piece of history and a fascinating numismatic mystery. These sales prove that the 1943p nickel isn't just another coin, it's a prized treasure that connects us to a pivotal moment in American history while offering extraordinary collectible value. If you happen to have a 1943p nickel in your collection or discover one in your change, I strongly encourage you to take a close look for these rare features. You might be holding a remarkable piece that could elevate your collection to legendary status. And for all you collectors out there, always keep an eye out for these rare mint errors during your searches at coin shows, auctions, or even everyday finds. Share your experiences or questions in the comments below. This community thrives on sharing stories and knowledge, and I'd love to hear what you found or want to learn more about. Now, here's the exciting reveal. If your 1943p nickel boasts these rare minting errors and is in excellent condition, your coin could be worth an astonishing $150,000. Yes, $150,000 for a 5-cent coin that carries so much history, rarity, and collector excitement in one tiny package. This incredible value highlights how truly extraordinary and sought after the 1943p nickel has become among numismatic circles. Especially, I'm super excited to take you on a fascinating journey into the world of one of the most intriguing coins out there, the United States 5-cent coin from 1971, minted in Denver, commonly known as the 1971D nickel. At first glance, it might look like just another everyday coin, but let me assure you, this piece holds a world of secrets and exceptional value that make it a true treasure for serious collectors. If you love coins and appreciate rare finds, listen closely and get ready to discover why the 1971D nickel is creating such a buzz in the numismatic community. The 1971D nickel comes from a pivotal era in U.S. coinage, a time when minting techniques were evolving and small but significant errors started to appear, errors that collectors now prize above all else. What makes this coin stand out is not just its age, but the extraordinary minting mistakes that can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. These include doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and die cracks that give each coin a unique fingerprint of imperfection. These imperfections don't detract from the coin, they add character and rarity, turning it into a highly sought-after item in the collector's market. One of the most exciting features to look for on the 1971D nickel is the double die error. This happens when the coin's design is stamped more than once slightly off from the first impression, creating a doubling effect on the numbers or letters, especially on the date or the word Liberty. Imagine holding a coin that literally shows a ghost image doubling effect. This is the kind of error that numismatists dream about. Another prized error is the repunched mint mark, where the Denver D is stamped twice, sometimes overlapping or slightly askew, which makes the coin truly one of a kind. These rare features make the 1971 D nickel incredibly desirable, especially when preserved in excellent condition. Identifying these errors on your 1971 D nickel isn't as hard as you might think. All you need is a good magnifying glass and a keen eye to spot doubling on the date or letters and to examine the mint mark carefully for any signs of repunching. Coins with strong doubling or well-defined repunched mint marks are considered top-tier finds and can command significantly higher prices. In addition to spotting these errors, evaluating the coin's condition, checking for its original shine, lack of wear, and overall crispness, plays a crucial role in determining its value. Well-preserved error coins from 1971 are prized gems that collectors compete fiercely to acquire. In recent years, the demand for 1971 D nickels with these special mint errors has soared. At auctions and private sales, these coins have fetched impressive sums, reflecting their rarity and popularity among collectors. The 1971 D nickel isn't just a collectible, it's an investment that tells a fascinating story of minting history and rare craftsmanship. The consistent interest and competitive bidding have firmly placed this coin among the most coveted nickels in modern numismatics. If you have a 1971 D nickel in your collection or discover one during your coin hunts, I encourage you to take a closer look for these rare errors. It might be more valuable than you think. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a passionate beginner, keeping an eye out for double dies and repunched mint marks could lead you to a hidden treasure. Don't forget to share your findings or ask questions in the comments below, because sharing knowledge and experiences only makes our coin collecting community stronger and more exciting. And now for the big reveal: if you possess a 1971 D nickel with these rare mint errors and it's in outstanding condition, your coin could be worth an incredible $67,000. Yes, $67,000 for a 5-cent coin that's become a symbol of rarity, history, and numismatic excellence. This astounding value shows just how highly prized the 1971 D nickel has become among collectors worldwide. Last unique coin, we're diving into an intriguing chapter of modern American numismatics, the United States 5-cent coin from 1979. At first glance, you might think a 1979 nickel is just another everyday coin, but trust me, this coin has a fascinating story that's captured the attention of collectors far and wide. If you're passionate about coins and love discovering hidden gems, then listen closely, because this coin could be a game changer for your collection. Get ready to explore the rare features and unique errors that make the 1979 nickel not just valuable, but highly sought after in today's market. The 1979 nickel is part of the Jefferson series, a coinage design beloved by collectors for its rich history and enduring symbolism. But what truly sets the 1979 nickel apart are the rare mint errors that occurred during its production. These errors include notable double dies, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks, all of which add layers of rarity and desirability to this coin. Unlike common circulation coins, those with these rare mint mistakes stand out as extraordinary pieces of history and craftsmanship. Collectors who spot these unusual features immediately recognize their value and the excitement that comes with owning something truly unique. One of the most captivating errors to look for on the 1979 nickel is the double die effect, especially on the date and the word Liberty. This doubling creates a striking visual impression where the numbers and letters appear shadowed or echoed, turning a simple coin into a miniature work of art. Another highly prized feature is the repunched mint mark, where the D or S mint mark appears stamped twice, sometimes slightly misaligned, giving the coin an unusual and eye-catching look that collectors adore. These errors not only increase the coin's rarity but also make each piece feel like a one-of-a-kind treasure, sparking intense interest in the collector community. If you want to identify these valuable features on your 1979 nickel, all you need is a magnifying glass and a sharp eye. Examine the date closely for any signs of doubling or shadowed lines and check the mint mark for any evidence of repunching or misalignment. These small but significant details are what elevate the coin from everyday pocket change to a highly prized collectible. Additionally, the condition of the coin is paramount. Coins that have been well preserved, retaining their original luster and sharp details, consistently command higher prices and greater collector interest. So, knowing what to look for and assessing your coin's condition can unlock its true potential value. In recent years, these rare 1979 nickels with mint errors have been making waves at auctions and private sales, drawing competitive bids and setting impressive price records. Their rising popularity is fueled by collectors who understand the significance of owning a coin that represents a unique flaw and a moment in minting history. The buzz surrounding these nickels continues to grow, highlighting their status as prized collectibles that combine both historical interest and investment potential. It's clear that the 1979 nickel has carved out an important place in the world of modern numismatics. If you have a 1979 nickel tucked away or stumble upon one during your coin hunts, I urge you to take a closer look for these rare errors. You might be holding a valuable piece that could elevate your collection to the next level. And if you're a collector, keep an eye out for these special coins during your visits to coin shops, auctions, and estate sales. Don't hesitate to share your finds or questions in the comments below. I'm excited to hear about your experiences and help you uncover more numismatic treasures. And here's the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 1979 nickel featuring these rare mint errors and it's in excellent condition, your coin could be worth an astonishing $31,000. Yes, $31,000 for a coin that might seem ordinary but holds extraordinary value and demand in the collector's market. This remarkable price reflects the true worth of the 1979 nickel as a rare and cherished collectible. If you love this deep dive into the fascinating 1979 nickel, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any amazing coin discoveries. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments. I'm here to help you on your collecting journey. Thanks so much for watching, and happy collecting.